A pretty pass to find the open man.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Russell against Simmons. Russell to pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Outside Curry. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Z. Outside Simmons. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Edwards against Durant. Here's Z. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Beasley outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Durant. Edwards, the pass to Russell. 4 on the clock. Here's Beasley. The rebound by the Nets. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Simmons. Up and over Russell. And there's Simmons on the assist from Curry. Simmons has got 6 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Edwards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Russell against Simmons. Towns for 3. And they recover it. Durant pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Z. And he slams it in one-handed.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Here's Russell. He's got 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards finds Russell. And here's Beasley. Inside. Russell, that's good. He's got 7.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Pass to Brown. Here's Z. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 19.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Edwards can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Z. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Russell finds Beasley. Offensive board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Durant's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Curry against Russell. Beasley left side. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Durant. Lets the three fly. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant for 3. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
At the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Oh, Simmons with the block.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Outside, Brown. To the inside, Z. That shot missing. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Z, and stolen by Beasley. Now Gobert, defended by Brown. Gobert is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Pass to Z. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Curry against McDaniels. To the paint. Gobert passes to Towns. Back to Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Brown. Thomas comes in for Durant. And Duke subbed in for Curry. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Duke. And the Nets miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Fields. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Jones, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. So he can't get either to fall. Well, the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Down low. The shot is good. He's got 25.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Fields. McDaniels inside. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Pirtle's checked in for Brooklyn. Towns for three. Rebound Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Claxton. McDaniels covering. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. No good on the 3. Minnesota shooting only 31% in the game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Here's Fields from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And it's powered home by Towns. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Pass to Thomas. Over Jones. Jones with the block. From 6 feet away, and it's rejected. McDaniels finds Jones. Towns against Pirtle. Towns passes to Jones. Offline with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep, that one goes. 27 points for him.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Beasley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Duke. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Outside Edwards. With some arc. Yep, count it.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Pirtle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That free throw misses. McDaniels is checked in for Jones. And no luck that time either. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Beasley misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's McLaughlin. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 7.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets leading by 17. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. And it's Russell in at the 1. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Well, the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. To the middle. Here's Z. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 32 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Back to Russell. Gobert on the high post. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting from Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And the Nets with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. He shoots. Gobert. And it's Z with a rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
That's good from Curry. On the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 20.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The kick out to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Say it again, babe. Okay.
surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Simmons. Inside Z. Good D by Gobert. For Minnesota, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Back to Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Pass to Durant. Back to Brown. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Z. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Beasley outside. Durant against Edwards. Out left to the wing. Poke loose. To the paint. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And there's the lob. Edwards with it. Durant covering. Pass to Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Z, defended by Gobert. Here's Z. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Towns. Back to Beasley. From downtown. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Outside Simmons. Inside. And Gobert with a block. Out to the wing. Towns finds Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Curry passes to Simmons. Over Russell. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Nets, timeout.
I told you get a t-shirt. Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Z. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Towns passes to Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
Rudy Gobert, shooting 2.
And so Gobert nails both of them. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Minnesota shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. That one's good for 2.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
Milton's checked in for Ben Simmons.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Pass to Brown. Back to Durant. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And here's Beasley. Now Edwards. Gobert passes to Towns. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Beasley misses.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Count it. Edwards has got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Beasley outside. Up top, Edwards. Towns down low. Brown's there. Offensive rebound. Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Milton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Down low. Tries the 9-footer. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
And Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover. Russell with the ball. Milton covering. Beasley for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Durant. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Towns. And it's good. 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. And Minnesota has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Towns passes to Russell. And that one's good. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
And here's Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Unloads from 13. Towns can't get it to go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Stolen by Russell. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
First one. Falls for him. Duke's checked in for Brooklyn. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Z. And Gobert with a block. Fast break, Minnesota. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Over to the wing. Here's Duke. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Brooklyn foul. Bruce Brown. Second personal foul. Team's fifth foul. Shooting from Minnesota.
And he drops a first.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Durant on the attack. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the thinking is defensively is trying to close off the lane, but how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive, doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Outside, Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul. At the line, Bruce Brown. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. The Timberwolves trail.
2 minutes to play.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns to take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Brown with it, covered by Towns. Now here's Curry. Here's Duke. 4 on the clock. Z. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Pass to Z. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Beasley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, we know Malik Beasley is solid from the field and the free throw line. That's a valuable asset to have in this situation.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
And Minnesota calls time here.
We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Thank you for that, Allie. Another miss by Minnesota. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Beasley against Curry. Inside. Here's Z. It's blocked by Gobert. Minnesota calls time here.
Fans, you're next. You next team. Show one of the best fans in the NBA. Let's do it. Get loud, everybody.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beasley pass to Gobert. Russell with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Count it!
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're trailing by 2. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Say what? I said anyone with a t-shirt. Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go.
Here's Durant.
We need you right now. Come on. Turn it up and get loud.
To the inside. Here's Z. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Hey, I really love my dog. She don't take me for granted.
qui dérape, touché, collé, buzz néfaste. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. La clique sont sortis, hey. Un décolleté leur suffit à inventer histoire sordide, hey. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. Le collet noir que tu... On fâche beau, mon gilet jaune reste en backstage. Arrête le rap, t'es trop... Alerte attaque de troll, c'est trop louche. Me clash parce que je suis trop lourde. J'étais ma Twitter. Y'a des commentaires abusés, paraît que je suis la cible. Je ne me sens pas visée. Moi je suis une go, ouais j'ai pas de... Pourtant je te l'ai... Et la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais pour un fit. Et la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais pour un fit. J'ai du pot dans ma... Mais c'est pas le rap, c'est pas ta matière. J'ai de quoi je parle, j'ai là la manière. Je sais que tu me traques, tu cours à ta perte. Je veux la réussite, la peur me harcèle. Faut de la vigilance que personne m'atteigne. Chacune des rumeurs résonne dans la scène. Tu cherches mes failles, demande à ta mère. Car oui, elle m'écoute. Elle m'écoute avec ta sœur. Quand tu m'insultes, elle a le seul. Je m'inspire car je me défends seule. Oui, elle m'écoute. J'ai dû protéger mes... Certains m'ont pris pour une... Je les laisse parler, je réponds. La réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier, c'est ma virilité. Hey, ya, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais ken pour un fit. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachi. Dose, j'ai jamais ken pour un fit.
to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. No, I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, look how we win it, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that means I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spending limit. Tripping penny pitch. I need a big paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag. No, I'm on the first team. I bust a check. Billy on my neck. That I shouldn't. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you. Okay, let's get it, look how we win it, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that means I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis.
So let's talk about your other song that you released, Luka Doncic, and that was released for the Jordan brand for Luka's shoe. That's pretty awesome. Like your song being released for a Jordan brand shoe. Everybody loves Jordan.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like Luka. So what was that like?
It still feels like kind of surreal, to be honest. Like I met Jordan in 2018. I flew out to Paris to go perform. It was surreal, like just being there, I got to see.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Conley out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And here is Murray. 9 feet out. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Brown the pass to Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Good on the shot.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
And here are the Nuggets now. Last time they met was in Denver.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line, Seth Curry. And at the line, one time.
Free throw good, Curry. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
Rejected by Babcock.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Z.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Conley kicks to Murray. Gordon the pass to Hayward. Now here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Babcock.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Their play on both ends has been superb.